Hey guys, it's Antusj, and we're back in Minecraft. I wanted to show you guys a quick tour of my base and talk a little bit about the new co-stream crew world that we started up for YouTube videos. So let's go ahead and get into my base here. Those of you that are familiar with some of the co-stream worlds that we've had may recognize that in the first one I had a base built into a mesa giant hill. So I kind of did that same thing here because I really missed that one. This treetop right here that I'm circling is actually the spawn point. You spawn right on top of the tree. So I went ahead and chose this hill here just to be really close to help anyone who joins the server. In my house, I chose the hill that has the ravine there, but one of the rules is that I don't want you guys building or going down into my ravine because I don't like having to go back down and clean up all the trails of people trying to come back up. As you can see there, we have strength and health regeneration from the beacon on the roof. The reason why I will show you guys later on in the tour here. This is my doorbell. Just plays a little Zelda chime. That is to be rung if you come to my house and you want me. One of the only rules is that no one can just freely walk in your house because we don't want anyone to steal anything. But you can just walk in if you're wanting to use the shop here instead of seeing me. If you're here to see me, you can hit the doorbell. I can hear it anywhere in the base. Otherwise, you can just walk into the shop if you're interested in buying something. This is a recreation of the shop I had from my first world. I never was able to show it in the video, so I went ahead and recreated it. I'll be selling enchanting books and bottles o' enchanting once we get some villagers over here and I start really trading for them. In the back there, in the purple behind the glass, is no customer area. That's going to be my back storage room. I just made it glass though to add to the overall shop, so I thought it looked good. So we'll go ahead and come on back down here. These double doors here are my apartment, but I'm going to show you the apartment last because I want to show you guys an area on the map. This is kind of a restaurant. It needs some better tables, so I'm probably going to work on that. It's really just a massive food storage area for food only, and then this is where I do all my melting down of ingots and cooking food. So as you can see there, I got a lot of different varieties of food in the brown shulker boxes, and in the dark gray boxes behind us is just where I keep my coal. So I want it to look like a restaurant, but obviously it's just part of my base. It's just a food storage area. And then I have a little hallway here that leads to my general storage, which is just kind of mixed up stuff. We'll go ahead and walk in from the front. Those of you who have seen a lot of my live streams, especially in my test world, may have seen when I was messing around with a floor design like this that was over a dining room. And I went ahead and incorporated that into here because I thought it was cool, and I wanted to do something with the sea lanterns and the water and the fish and all that. So I got wood storage here, and then dyes and you know, cement and all that. But most of this for now is just empty, and then I just have a lot of random junk, and then weapons and stuff I have back there. My whole base kind of follows a hallway design, which I didn't necessarily intend, but I think it looks pretty good. This little room here is just my blacksmithing area, so I have a bunch of anvils in there, and I come over here when I want to work on tools, and then I have this kind of little lava thing like the villagers do. It's a little hard to see through the iron bars, but there is actually a chimney up there. I just thought that extra little realism was kind of cool. So this right here, the mob farm below, 5 emeralds per hour. There's some glitched in mob spawners down there, and so if anyone wants to just massively get items, we charge emeralds. Emeralds are our money currency. We use the built-in trade system with the villagers, how emeralds is their currency, so emeralds is our currency here. And as you can see, you get a lot of random stuff. Those storage boxes are my personal storage boxes, so people are not allowed to mess with those. That's just stuff I get when I grind for levels and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and, well, I'll show you down there real fast. So as you can see, they're sectioned off. There's 10 spawners down here that spawn a whole lot of stuff. There's a little mess up right there. Let me grab that real quick, clean that up. Alright, sorry about that. There's just a block that was going to be blocking where the mobs were going to be coming down from. As you can see there's just a line of hoppers. Obviously, with a lot of skeletons and zombies, you're going to get a lot of junk, rotten flesh, a whole bunch of broken weapons and things, so you can feel free to chuck those in the little lava back there. That's why I have that. So it's just a trash can area. So we'll go ahead and move on up to the next area here. And I had to do something with all the scaffolding since it's new, so I went ahead and made like a little elevator out of it. I think it's kind of cool, but I don't really think it's that great. So we'll go ahead and go down here. And this here is my little potions area. Just for brewing up and all that. Then I have my potions material and other potions and bottles and all that. Little computer in case you're doing some research here at the library. So I have a max level enchanting table there. And of course my books and lapis and all that are in those chests. And then I have this little porch area out here in the back. As you can see, I have a sugarcane farm back here. And I have a little wall of sand. I am going to be remaking that into like a legitimate little dam area with like maybe a walkway over it. I know it's a little hard to see, but let me break this here. I actually have a max conduit down there, so that way I can breathe in the water, and I'm working on just pickling the whole thing up. It's just for looks. I just think it's kind of cool. It's kind of whatever. And then I have my nether portal here. This is my personal nether portal. And, of course, my nether storage from items from the nether. So we'll go ahead and hop in there real quick. Alright, so we are here in the nether. As you can see, I have a little house kind of thing built. Looks like a little kitchen area. A little clock spinning out of control up there. This is actually where I keep all my rock and all that, since it can't be destroyed by ghast. I just thought maybe it's a good idea to keep out here. Plus, I just don't really care, so it's just out there to give this area more of a use. As you can see, I have a huge netherwort farm out there. It just looks like a garden with a little lava fountain in the middle. I just think it looks cool. Blended in a few different rock types to make it look a little decent. I like better when the water fountains are like that because they flow a lot better, but the lava one doesn't look that great. So one of the rules that I have is I don't want anyone building near my nether area because I use my wings to fly off, so I don't want to see towering stairs made out of cobblestone and all that. So everyone just kind of stays by their own personal nether areas there. As you can see from the outside, got a few flags hanging off that are red just so you know it's me, because the red is kind of my color. And then let's just go back in there and we'll go ahead and continue in the actual base. Alright, now that we're back in here, I'll show you that actual big room. The big room is just my farm, just a huge farm. 100 potatoes and 100 carrots, huge glowstone roof, and then there are 4 glitched-in spawners that actually spawn animals. So I have my little animals that I originally had brought in here as pets, and then there's some hose in case anyone jumps on the land and has to retill it. And then I have yellow shulker boxes are potato storage, orange is carrot storage. So we have a glitched in spawner up here that spawns out pigs, drops them down here. You can see the little water and all that, and it's lit up very well so no mobs will spawn up there when the difficulty is turned on. Then we have chickens and sheep, and then last we have the cows. And then I added the grass and everything in here just because I wanted to break it up from the floor and make it look a little more like it's outside, I guess. So the last thing I have to show you guys is just my apartment, which is the last thing I made. I just finished it up. So I'm going to go ahead and make that. Or I mean walk up there. I don't know why I'm making something. Anyways, so you come up the staircase here, and here is my apartment. Walk in nice and slow, take a look around. Oh, a little bit of a lag there. Come on. Come on. Anyways, so here's my living room. That's my remote, big old TV. Sitting on the couch and chilling. Now I made the carpet. I don't particularly like the color, so I'm probably going to be changing that. Got a clock up there with my plant and some heads. Here's a little bar you can hang out. You got your little dining room area here. Pictures of food on the wall and stuff. Then there's just random pictures up there. There's the map, of course. So they're eating cake. They got plates and random cups around. Big chandelier up on the roof. These buttons are all just kind of here because Green came and threw a bunch of buttons at me, and I was like, I'll use them, I guess. That's the only window. And then here is the little kitchen area. Let me grab a beer out of there. I actually love this kitchen. I think this is the best kitchen I've ever made. I think it's pretty cool. So right over here we have a little laundry cubby, which you may have seen from my yacht in the test world when I tried to make it very realistic. I added a little laundry cubby like that. And we have a bathroom back here, a little sink. That's one of them like three-way vanity mirrors. You got your toilet paper. You need to flush that toilet? Go ahead. Pop that back up. A little shower in here. I've been going for a little bit of realism lately. I think a lot of people who have stuck with the channels and stuck with the live streams of the Minecraft have kind of noticed that I've moved over towards making extra things that we don't really need in Minecraft, but just add that extra detail. So the only real thing left to show you guys is my room here. My room is fairly plain. It's mostly just about having the discs, just somewhere for the discs, really. So as you can see, I added more buttons up there as my personal stuff. I got a little jukebox here and a few of the records. Got my own personal little computer, little dressers, lamp, a couple mob heads and all that laying around. And my dyed suit of armor, which you guys may have recognized as a signature leather armor suit for me, dyed in the colors of my guy's actual outfit. So that's it for my base. Hopefully you guys like that. I do need to run back up. I showed you this last to show you something on the map. So on the map we are here, of course. And the spawn point is right about there. And this huge area here that I'm going to circle, this is a no-build area. Because you guys can come into our world if you want to. It is open to join if you want to be in YouTube videos with us, or you know, whatever. We only ask that, you know, you treat us with respect and don't destroy anything. And also, if you plan on making YouTube videos yourself, we would like shout outs, and we will of course shout you out if you're in one of our videos. But other than that one area that I kind of originally circled, the little green area, we're going to build a huge base there. That is going to be our plan for this upcoming weekend. So if you guys want to check out the live streams, myself, Green, Death Rhino, we will all be streaming this weekend, mostly tonight. And we will be doing a lot of building of a huge village. So if you guys want to join the world, feel free to message us, pop in the stream, say what's up, wherever you guys want. And hopefully I will see you guys tonight in the stream. And if not, I will see you next time.